Latest on that deadly train crash in New Jersey. Investigators on the scene trying to figure out why the train barreled right through the station. Amy on the scene. And Amy, you spoke with one man who witnessed the crash, jumped right in to help.
That's right, and it had to be, George, a horrific scene for that man, 29-year-old Ramon Perkins. He actually saw the train crash into the station. He ran in to help that woman who ultimately died on the platform. His account and so many others will be of great interest now to the NTSB, who is piecing together all of the moments that led up to that deadly crash. Images of chaos and panic inside a New Jersey train station after a commuter train carrying 250 people during the height of rush hour crashed into a station.
You just heard like a kaboom. The whole place shook.
So everybody's thinking the train is going to slow down and just collided.
It struck with such violent force, part of the ceiling collapsed, debris raining down on the hundreds of people waiting for trains.
We have a train that has gone through the station.
Passengers poured out of the emergency windows to escape the carnage on the train.
And before I knew it, I was just flying forward into the car one, into the wall of car one, and I bounced back and then hit the wall.
As hundreds of fire and police raced to the scene, they found the most severely injured passengers located in that first car, many trapped. Investigators now trying to figure out why the train didn't slow down. This surveillance video showing the train heading south at 8:05 a.m. Thursday. 40 minutes later, the train is approaching the Hoboken station, the final stop. The speed limit here, 10 miles per hour. But according to accounts, the train may have been traveling 30 miles per hour, barreling straight into the waiting area. The train engineer, now identified as 48-year-old Thomas Gallagher, was treated for minor injuries and is cooperating with investigators. Here you can see what the historic station used to look like. Now, the century-old building is in pieces. Everyday heroes like Ramon Perkins pitching in to help.
When everybody started running out, I started running in, and I just saw the train crash into everything, and I just started trying to help whoever I could.
You ran into a building that people were running out of with a Superman hoodie, and you helped so many people when they were scared and didn't know what to do.
Yes, ma'am.
What made you run in?
I don't know, my mom and my dad, you know, they raised brave kids.
Perkins found 34-year-old Fabiola Bitar de Kroon in the rubble. She had just dropped her daughter off at daycare and was waiting for her train when she was hit by falling debris on the platform. Perkins trying to comfort her as they waited for help. Were you able to give her any peace? I mean, you actually held her when she was taking her final breaths?
Yes, I'm just gonna say, like, I just try to comfort her as much as I can. I knew she was in pain, and I was like, miss, I'm not gonna leave you. I'm not gonna let you, if you're gonna die, you're not gonna die by yourself right now. Like, I'm gonna be here with you.
And Amy, boy, that young man was raised right.
He was incredible, and Ramon told me he was in the right place at the right time because he deviated from his normal routine. He saw a group of women selling breast cancer awareness t-shirts, stopped to talk with them for several minutes, and then saw people starting to run as he ran to where he normally would have been standing. He said he would have been right there next to that woman when the train crashed had he not done that. It's a remarkable story, George.
Well, it sure is. Thank you, Amy.